Good morning, ladies. So, a bit of a different plan to the 1 o'clock Zoom that I'd planned to come in and do, as according to my post that I posted yesterday. But when I posted that yesterday, I kind of was still looking at this group from a point of how can I make it more engaging? You know, what can we all do to get the most out of this group? And then sort of I sat down with Gary yesterday, and as a result of that, I've had to make some quite final decisions really about this group, and I just want to give you some context and a bit of background. Basically, I'm going to be closing this group with immediate effect, and I'll talk more about what that means for you and money and refunds and things like that. Sorry, because I'm doing this as a video because I'm probably going to get a bit upset. So I didn't want to just come in live. One of the things that I try to teach you guys is the importance of putting yourself first and how important it is to protect your energy and reserve your energy. Now, I've been not very well. So most of you know that I've already got fibromyalgia, so I struggle with my health anyway. I've got a lot of arthritis, so most days I'm in quite a lot of pain. So I really, really embrace and support the importance of supporting your energy. Now, I don't just have this group that I run. I am a therapist. I have a lot of one-to-one clients. I also have a motorhome business. And the bottom line is I have spread my time and my energy too thinly. And as a result of that, for the last few weeks, I've been fighting off a sore throat, an ear infection. I just can't get well. I've had 2 lots of antibiotics. And I've been ignoring my intuition. I've been ignoring that little part of me that is telling me to slow down and to take time out. I've also signed up to a new course because it's always a balance between looking after my health but also wanting to grow my business. So it all kind of has reached a head in the last couple of days where something needs to give. And unfortunately, it is going to have to be this group because I love supporting people. I want to be able to bring cost-effective, supportive environments to people, but this group takes up a lot of my time. I'd sort of known that, but never really written those numbers down on paper. And Gary and I sat down yesterday and we wrote the numbers down, and I'm spending between 10 and 12 hours a week, which is nearly 50 hours a month, writing the content and supporting people in this group. And when I work out my hourly rate for being in this group, it's less than £10 an hour. And it's not, anyone who knows me knows it's not always about money. I try to work as cost effectively as possible, but I can't ignore those facts. And I need to simplify my life, and we've already decided we're selling our motorhomes, so at the end of the season they're going to be going, because they are a huge, not just a physical drain on my time cleaning them, but also emotionally. When they're out on hire, they were out at the weekend and we had a problem with one of the heaters, and so part of the work I teach is about recognising the stresses that we have in our lives and knowing that we have the control over changing those stresses. So I have made the decision that with immediate effect I'm going to be closing that group, and it equally breaks my heart and makes me really sad because I love working with you ladies, but equally I also feel this huge sense of relief that I am going to be freeing up my time and some of my energy. So I'm sure some of you are going to be disappointed by that, and all I can say is I'm sorry about that. But ultimately, I have to put my health and well-being first, and I'm sure you will understand and appreciate that. So in terms of how that's going to work for you going forward, a lot of your monthly payments will have been coming out in the last couple of days, so I'm going to spend today and tomorrow refunding those. So you will I will also stop your ongoing. So from today, I will stop any future payments, and I will also refund everybody who's paid for this month. Even if you paid a couple of weeks ago, I will refund that. So on a monetary level, you have been refunded for that. I'm going to leave the group open, so all of the modules that are in there at the moment, you can go in and print them off and work through them. I won't be available in a capacity though to be putting like the daily posts and stuff like that in. I will let run what I've got scheduled already. I'm available in a one-to-one capacity. If anyone wants to come and work with me one-to-one, then that's absolutely fine. But just reach out and come and talk to me. But at the moment, I need to step away from social media as much as I can. I need to focus on my one-to-one clients. I need to focus on this course that I'm doing, and I need to focus on me. I need to focus on getting myself well. Even now my throat is raging, and we can't ignore these signs. When our body is physically screaming at us to stop, we cannot ignore these signs. And that's what I'm having to do. We wrote everything down yesterday, and I need to start simplifying my life. And unfortunately, this group is one of the casualties of that. We've already made a decision on the motorhomes, but that's not going to be happening until September. So that's where we're at, ladies. I need to regroup. I need to decide what my business is going to look like going forward, but ultimately I have to practice what I preach. And this is me stepping up, putting myself first, and actually removing anything in my life that isn't serving me energetically, emotionally, financially. And this part of my business, also the motorhomes, are going to be areas that I need to just step away from and free up some capacity for me to just get myself well again and regroup, and then sort of decide where I need to be going forward. So today's Zoom at 1 o'clock won't be happening because I needed to be honest with myself yesterday, and it wasn't about, I did the typical, what can I do to kind of make you guys more engaged, to make this group better? And actually, I have got no more capacity to put into this group. So the honest answer for me was I need to close this group down and to step away and to free up some time. And I know that will impact on some of you, and all I can do is apologise for that and hope that you'll understand my intentions and where I'm coming from. If you do have any questions, like I say, I'll be processing your refunds today. You should get emails from me saying that's happened, and I will leave this group open. So if you do want to go in and do work through the modules, then that's absolutely fine. So if you do have any questions, please come. Reach out. I'm here. This is me being raw and authentic. Reach out if you've got any questions. Thank you.